Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The intense and the lovely spoilers and updates bother Trust Spencer does whatever it may take to break down her union, with Liam Spencer realizing she won't ever be content with him. She has come to the conclusion that Thomas Forrester is the only person who has the power to make her happy, and she longs to be free of Liam. Hope Spencer is excited to move on. Hope is eager to move on and be free of Liam and their broken marriage. Thomas has stirred something in her she never knew was there. She needs just to be with Thomas now, since she understands he is her perfect partner, and she is his, and it's significantly more than simply a fixation. In Trust's eyes and heart, this is the genuine affection that she has yearned for, however, has always been unable to accomplish. It is a long-held dream that Thomas has realized, but he is no longer obsessive about it. For both, it's a more up-to-date, more liberated sort of adoration than either has at any point knowledgeable about a profound degree of trust that goes the two different ways. Even though Hope Spencer is legally married to Liam, she still feels more like she is married to Thomas because he is the one to whom she is currently committed. She would rather not drag things out for either Liam, Thomas or herself, since she should be allowed to push ahead. Will they wed? It is too early to make any plans of that nature, but they both hope that will be the case. But nothing can be planned until she is legally free of Liam. They realize that Douglas Forrester will be excited for them to be together. However, it will require a significant stretch of time to have the option to lawfully. Liam Spencer wouldn't even entertain the thought. Liam wouldn't dare not give a separation just to demonstrate hatred for expectation for continuing on with Thomas. Furthermore, he's the person who raised the separation first. Maybe they ought to document it in Las Vegas so they can be liberated from one another rapidly. Hope doesn't want to wait that long because it could take a year if they do it the usual way. Any desire for course shares her separation plans with Thomas, despite the fact that the humiliating reality of her mom bursting in on them with an old key she had hurried Trust's choice. She has finally discovered freedom and passion, so she will no longer allow anyone to dictate who she can love or be with. Fans of the bold and the beautiful are witnessing a shocking transformation in Hope Logan's character in the dramatic world. The once loving and virtuous daughter of Brooke Logan is now taking a path that has shocked and perplexed viewers. Her new activities have outperformed her mom's previous wrongdoings, as well as brought up issues about her real essence. Let's see what this character has in store for us. Trust's startling change, another side arises. Trust's new experience with Thomas on the strong and the delightful has started a significant change. Admitting to Thomas that he has stirred something in her, Trust's activities have left both culpability and inquiries afterward. This week on hints have been dropping like interconnecting pieces, giving bits of knowledge into Trust's clashing feelings. During a warmed conversation at the Forrester Manifestations gathering table, Katie will communicate her hatred for Thomas in the wake of finding the kiss he imparted to Trust in Rome. The show will likewise pause for a minute to remind Trust's cherishing and supporting characteristics as a spouse and mother. However, as a new Hope emerges from the shadows, these recollections of her previous actions appear to vanish. It would appear that Hope has already made up her mind, given that members of his family have been urging Liam to fight for their marriage. Reports of impending episodes of The Strong and the Lovely propose that she will petition for legal separation. People around Hope are questioning the decisions she has made due to the emergence of a new, almost demonic side of Hope. Fans accept that she has taken a hazardous and lamentable way. The change in Trust Logan's personality has left fans baffled and charmed. The woman who pleaded fervently for a second chance with Liam is no more. Someone who effortlessly declares her love and devotion to Thomas appears to have taken her place now. Maybe two separate ladies possess a similar body. What might have caused this exceptional change in Trust's viewpoint and wants? Hope's awakening is anticipated as the gripping plot of the bold and the beautiful develops further. Breaking free, Hope's courageous stand for happiness. Hope comes to the conclusion that Liam was never really the man for her. while Thomas has forever been the person who earnestly loves and supports her. As those in her circle try to destroy her new relationship, a chilling detachedness emerges. In any case, a surprising turn looms not too far off. In a blazing showdown among Brooke and Trust inside Thomas' room, rather than capitulating to disgrace, Trust gets comfortable with herself and rebelliously states her situation. As opposed to contracting under her mum's judgment, Trust difficulties Brooke, requesting that she stay out of other people's affairs. This strong and strange reaction indicates a significant change in Trust's personality. The foundation for a captivating progression in Hope's journey has been established by the bold and the beautiful. Prepare for the possibility of seeing a woman they barely recognize. With a separation approaching and a reasonable statement of her decision, Trust makes obviously Thomas is the man she wants. As devotees of the show proceed to hypothesize and plan speculations, the secret encompassing expectations change develops. How did she change into the complete opposite of who she used to be? What lies ahead for this complex and diverse person? Just time will uncover the genuine profundities of Trust's change and the effect it will have on her connections and the existences of people around her. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful B&B, Thomas Forrester may attempt to win over his mother in a difficult conversation. Notwithstanding Taylor Hayes' starting worries, Thomas might trust there's an opportunity he can acquire her help for his new relationship. Fans of B&B know that Thomas was enamored with Hope Spencer, Annika Noel, for a long time. As a result, it controlled his life and led him to do some truly awful things. Taylor has been so glad for the work Thomas is doing in treatment and could consider what is going on with desire to be breaking faith. Be that as it may, Thomas presently gets an opportunity to be with the one lady he genuinely cherishes. There's simply no other person who even verges on looking at in Thomas' psyche, and that is precisely why Trust's attracted to him. In the end, Thomas might have a one-on-one conversation with Taylor and tell her that things are different now. In the past, Thomas was ready to do anything it took to accompany Trust, regardless of whether it implied harming her, like when he stays silent about Beth Spencer's endurance. Presently, Thomas comprehends that sort of conduct was beyond absurd and disastrous. Thomas would rather not hurt expectation or any other person besides, so he might persuade Taylor that his idea of adoration has advanced and developed. Also, it's not uneven this time since Trust has been doing all the chasing after. They are now connecting on a completely different level because Hope craves Thomas and has basically become hungover in the bedroom. Thomas might sell Taylor on the possibility that they're both really glad, and Trust might uphold him on that. Since Taylor's help would mean such a great amount to Thomas, Trust might have her very own talk with his mother and attempt to persuade her that Thomas is in excess of a bounce back. When Taylor hears expectations' commendation for Thomas and comprehends the profundity of their security, she could have a shift in perspective. Taylor most likely will be the one to join Team Thomas and Hope. That could absolutely make more issues with Brooke Logan, who might remain immovably against expectation and Thomas' sentiment for years to come. Assuming Taylor chooses she's energetic about Hope occurring since it's genuine and significant, Brooke's contention with her could deteriorate. The striking and the delightful spoilers say Taylor will at last get reports on Thomas and, surprisingly, Trust's point of view, so remain tuned to check whether she'll give them uplifting news by supporting them. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and not miss any update.